What's up, guys? It's your boy Charms to the Gamer here with a rare WWE 2K22 video. You guys probably wondering what's the catch. Well, we're gonna go back into MyRise, but I only really want to encounter one story. Bayley's with the fake Intercontinental title. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through off camera, mind you. I'm gonna play through NXT, get everything done there, and then when we get to Bayley's story, then I'll be back on camera. I know. We've got about a month before 2K23 comes out, but considering how many stories are left that I didn't complete in 2K22, I blame mostly MLB The Show 22 for hogging all the time. But considering all that I have left is that one story, there's no real reason for us to keep going in this game outside of the one story I'm looking for. So let me get to that, and well, I'll see you guys there. So see you in a bit. It took us forever, but we're finally here. Now we can initiate the storyline with the role model that I've been. This is the only real one I wanted you guys to see because, I mean, sure, you didn't see us start in NXT and all that, but nothing really happened. It was just, like we had the rap thing we had the diss track and all that other stuff. We had the starting storyline with Tony and Dakota. It was nothing really important. I'm just gonna show you this because this is really the only storyline that I wanted to do because Bayley's my favorite superstar. So let's go into it and let's take care of it before I do everything else off camera and then sell the game. Anyways, let's go.
Wow, I almost didn't see you there. Probably on account of all the distracting glare from this very shiny Intercontinental Championship title.
That title does look amazing on your shoulders. Let me tell you, that title looks amazing on your shoulders. I'm telling you, man.
What's this all about?
Ding dong, hello! I'm the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. Man, even for someone like me who already holds so many records, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, they got Bayley down to a T in this game. I'm just sad it took me this long to get to this point in the game to see her storyline because they absolutely nailed her. Let me tell you. I just hope that in 2K23 they have a damage control storyline because I want to join damage control, damn it. If I can't do it in real life because, well, obviously I'm not a chick. But, that's the closest I'll get to joining damage control is in the video game. So I really hope that in WWE 2K23's MyRise they have a damage control storyline. Make it happen, 2K. I don't think you'll be listening to this video, but seriously, make that happen.
Right. And how exactly did you even win this? I don't remember hearing anything about a women's Intercontinental Champion in WWE.
Well, how do you think? Bayley won it in something you aren't aware of.
That's because it's not just for WWE, but for the entire world, you idiot! Hence the name of it, Intercontinental. Anyway, I won it in an epic tournament in Rio de Janeiro against the best wrestlers from all the continents. It was so exclusive, cameras weren't even allowed. And when the final match was over, it was me, Bayley, standing over the decimated competition. I could still hear the roar of the crowd shouting my name, Bayley, the greatest of all time. In fact, I'm not only going to be the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion, I'm going to be the only women's Intercontinental Champion. No one will ever beat me. They'll actually rename it the Bayley Continental Championship. Has a great ring to it now that I think of
it. The way she will go to spin something, I love that. And you could tell that in the booth recording her lines, Bayley was having way too much fun with this part. I mean, come on, it's obvious. She's just having a great time.
Pretty confident about all that, huh?
Well, yeah, considering nobody's challenged her. Why wouldn't she be confident? I would be if I was in her place. Quite honestly, I'd love to be in her place, but I just didn't get that lucky.
Why wouldn't I be? What? Are you going to prove me wrong?
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna say decline just to see what she says. Plus, I want to see if it plays the dialogue again. So, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna say on Challenger.
You know what? You enjoy your little moment. I've got some other things to handle right now. But don't think I won't be thinking about that title in the future.
Cool. Good to know.
To replay the dialogue.
Wow, I almost didn't see you there. Probably on account of all
What's
the
this all
ding
about?
dong. Hello.
Right.
That's because it's not.
Pretty confident about
Why wouldn't I be?
Now we're gonna challenge her. So let's do this.
As a matter of fact, I am. I could use a little shine around my waist.
Here we go.
You probably could, but you won't. Don't worry. I'll take it easy on you. Ah, who am I kidding? I definitely won't.
I don't expect you to, Vay. I won't take it easy on you either, even if you're my favorite. I can't take it easy on you. Just waiting for the loading screen. Waiting. There we go. Mandy. She is our GM. Let's go chat with the lovely Mandy. Hopefully they sneak her into 2K23 despite her release. This is the obligatory fuck you Mattel for cutting her. Because who cares if she shows hot pics in her on her fan base page? It's her choice. I mean, it's not like she was doing anything crazy. So I don't know why they're... But it's whatever. Let's show you the story progress so you guys can see what we're doing. We're doing that one, Intercontinental Championship. We completed 3 of 20 on Raw. Oh look, it actually lists her as the Women's Intercontinental Champion. That's cool. Over on NXT, before we moved over here, we did all of that. We actually won the NXT Women's Championship Alpha Rhea before we switched over. Anyways, let's do this.
Hey, not to be impatient, but when am I going to get my Intercontinental title match with Bayley? It's been a hot second.
Like I said, I hope they sneak Mandy into 2K23 because Toxic Attraction, a storyline with them in NXT, just wouldn't feel right without Mandy in there. I mean, she says that she hasn't been scanned for the game, but why would she confirm her own scanning if she was in? It wouldn't make much sense for her to let the cat out of the bag to some random fan asking her on Instagram or Twitter. So, for right now, until the game comes on, I'm going to go under the assumption that she is in the game. But if she isn't, then I'm sure there's plenty of good calls that they could throw in there for Mandy. She just won't be in the story mode itself. Which would suck, but each their own, I guess. And I suppose the Toxic Attraction storyline could work with just Gigi and Jay-Z, but it just wouldn't feel like the full toxic experience without her. You know?
Your Intercontinental title match with Bayley? What are you even talking about?
Even Mandy's confused, and I don't blame her.
She said she'd give me a shot.
Yeah, but a shot at what?
Mandy has no clue what we're talking about. I love it. She'd give you a shot. Yeah, but a shot at what? I love it. I should have played this a lot more. Why didn't I? Oh yeah, I know why. Because MLB The Show 22 took all of my time with Diamond Dynasty and shit.
The championship she won a few weeks ago in Rio de Janeiro?
Really?
I knew it didn't all add up.
Shit.
Too bad. Because
Rio de Janeiro? Are you kidding me? That girl wasn't in Rio. She was off because her dog was getting a root canal. Just like Bayley to invent something fake.
I hope Flex is alright. We wouldn't want Flex to be hurt because she's getting a root canal.
Ugh, I knew it didn't all add up. Too bad. Because despite the lies, it actually isn't a bad idea. But I guess it doesn't matter now.
Bayley may be full of it, but you're right. Having a women's IC title is a good idea. It's about time, right? If only there was some kind of authority figure who could make it an officially recognized title. Oh wait, there is. Me. And since Bayley's already agreed to it, I see no problem with giving you a title opportunity. A real title opportunity.
Well, at least Mandy's a fair GM, even if she was mostly a alpha bitch in her WWE run.
Wow, I guess people should invent titles more often, huh?
Don't get any ideas.
And there's the alpha bitchitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Yep. No, I want to see Bayley's entrance here.
Well, she was once one of the sweetest. She's now one of the meanest.
Looks good on her. I'll probably have to put in my own music, that's alright. Maybe it's not even picked up on the camera. I don't know. We'll find out.
You know, there was a time where Bayley was actually one of my favorites. Now she's arrogant, and she even ignores me in the hallway.
Oh, Saxton, don't you dare question Bayley's confidence. Ding dong, hello, she's earned that confidence. I've witnessed her first several days at FCW. This is not only a different competitor, but a completely different woman. She is the epitome of ambition, a true role model. Grown tired of being an underdog, she's tired of being overlooked. Has toppled every foe that stood in her way.
The entertaining part is that cutscene, not this part. I mean, I can beat her in a couple minutes.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, the Surgeon, Riley Rodriguez. And introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
I mean, we all know it's not going to be this easy to take the title. Skip.
The WWE Trophy case recently got a little bigger when Mandy Rose verified Bayley's Intercontinental Championship, and that title is on the line here tonight.
Bayley may not have any proof to back up her alleged victory in Brazil, but there will be no hiding the results tonight on Raw against her talented challenger.
I doubt Bayley's worried about that, Saxton. The defending Women's Intercontinental Champion always brings her best stuff for the bright lights of Monday Night Raw.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Rolling finds its mark. Ouch.
Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Bayley turns it around. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Enough already.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Got the front face lock applied. Nice.
I basically have forgotten most of my character's moveset. That's why I'm just suplexing her, I guess.
Beautiful. And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there, just got denied by the rope break.
Beautiful.
And just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Oh, Bayley's dreams about to end here in this match. Can tap, it's over.
See, told you.
Here is your winner, and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Intercontinental Champion.
Plus, she's the first ever champion to win this title.
Rodriguez.
What do you mean? Bayley won it in a tournament in Rio de Janeiro. Come on, we all know Bayley made that up, but enough about her. Congrats to our new Women's Intercontinental Champion. An exciting match that concludes with a title changing hands.
Well, we obviously aren't going to be able to keep it, you know, because of Bayley's shenanigans. Talk to Bayley and Mandy. Fine. Now let's see. Does it actually list us as champion? Probably doesn't. Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay. So, even with that, so it does list us as champion, even with Bayley's shenanigans. Well, let's chat with him because we know this. I mean, I'm pretty sure Bayley's not going to give it up that easy.
As the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and the first superstar who actually won it, I'll be sure to do you proud, Mandy.
I'm sure you will.
Not so fast, ladies. What makes you think you're the Intercontinental Champion?
I must have hit you harder out there than I thought. The match I just won, for starters.
Oh, you won the match. But I guess you didn't read the fine print in the contract you signed before the match. It's an Intercontinental Championship, you dummy. Which means that, just like the contract says, you have to beat 3 international superstars before beating me. Sorry, but I don't make the rules.
What are you talking about? You made up this title in the first place, so you definitely made the rules. Mandy, tell her I'm champion.
I actually have to side with Bayley on this one. She may have made this title up, but I made it official. And it was in the contract you signed. Superstars actually have to start reading those.
To be fair, she probably doesn't even know how to read.
Ooh.
Do you want me to read or fight?
Is it so hard to do both? Geez, just beat 3 international superstars and then we'll talk. I'll make sure you get your opportunity with Bayley. And don't sass your GM.
Yeah, and work on your reading skills.
Bayley's just on fire in this storyline. My goodness. Anyways, I'll show you who the opponents are, but I'm not going to show all the matches because, well, it just is the same thing. Be beating the hell out of them, Achilles lock, or finisher. So, I'll show you who the opponents are, but that's it. Okay, who's first?
Well, she's scary, all right. The Queen of the Scots.
And the best
Taylor.
high flyer in the women's division.
Oh, some will say that.
Alright.
Things have taken a litigious turn here on Monday Night Raw after Bayley cited a legal loophole to retain her Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Loophole? Contracts are king, Cole. The rules are the rules. Bayley's just enforcing them.
How noble of her. Even after beating Bayley, Kaylee Ray's opponent must now beat 3 international superstars to earn another opportunity at Bayley's title. And that quest begins right now.
Butterfly suplex.
The more annoying you are, the more joy I'll take in beating you. That's Sammy for sure. Typical WWE management tactics, making Riley Rodriguez jump through hoop after hoop. I agree, Sammy. I agree. I agree. I agree on that. Once we win this back, we'll take down Naomi, then we'll beat Asuka for hers. It'll take some time, but I'm gonna do Asuka, of course, off camera, like I said. Check the upgrades. Alright, let's make our submission 8 out of 10. Oh, let's go 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10 submission. And Old Spice, smell ready for anything. Complete challenge to boost a single attribute bound to score of 100 in MyRise. Sweet. I didn't even think I had it over 100. Go figure. Apparently I do. Oh, 105. 105 defense because I have a plus 10 modifier. Whatever. Anyways, let me boost this to normal so you guys actually get a decent match against Bayley. So, we'll show you what the other opponent is, and then once we get to the last one, well, you guys get the picture. Anyways, here we go. Alright, who's this next one? Let's see. Who's the next one? Natty. Okay.
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
Then you have someone like Natalya, who always has large shoes to fill, coming from the well-respected Hart family.
And think about... And here's Bayley to seemingly get a closer look at her potential Intercontinental Champion challenger.
A closer look? Or is Bayley doing anything she can to avoid facing her?
Back.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
And there's a kick out at 1.
She still has a lot more in her. Ooh, DDT delivered.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Okay, Bayley must have left. Okay.
Enziguri right on the mark. And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Wow, so Riley Rodriguez beat a Canadian? That barely even counts as international. Hashtag same continent. Oh, Bayley. Stop whining, Bayley. Knife Fight Angel has a Canadian passport, so it counts. I've got one more win before I get to take you down in the ring. Again. Becky! Seems like Bayley is a little scared of Riley Rodriguez. Becky, come on, girl. Gotta be funny like that, huh? At least, well, I won't have anything about Regal, because he's, you know, anything related to the storylines for NXT, because well, I'm not there anymore. Anyways, let's get to the next match, shall we? Last opponent, then I can take down Bay, I think. Oh, damn, the Empress. That'll be interesting.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
That ought to be interesting. Can't wait to see her entrance in 2K23, that's for sure.
And from Osaka, Japan,
Coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this.
Here again?
Yeah, because her potential challenger is on the verge of earning a rematch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Bayley's desperate to prevent that from happening.
Third time she's done this one to get involved.
Trying to get the backslide.
Backslide for the victory!
This could be it.
And she's able to power out after two.
You rarely see a full 2 count this early.
I just want to make
Bullseye with the drop kick.
last one down, y'all. Let's see what Bayley has to say about that. She probably got some other kind of loophole to keep me from challenging her for the title, even though I just earned my way there. All right, what is it this time, Bay? Come on now. Give me my title shot. I earned it.
You're full of it, Bayley. But I did what your so-called contract asks. 3 international superstars defeated. Shall I ask Mandy to set the title match, or would you like to do the honors?
As much as I hate to admit it, I am impressed. Congratulations. You know, I've said it from the start, this Intercontinental Championship is a very prestigious title. After all, I hold it. But you've done the work, so I'll talk to Mandy.
Wait, so you're really not gonna try to weasel out of this?
What kind of champion do you think I am? After all, you fulfilled the requirements of the contract exactly, and you know how much I respect official championship contract law.
Yeah, you respect it, Bay, while you're the champion. If you weren't the champion, you'd be throwing all sorts of fits right now. I know you.
Right.
Oh, but speaking of, there is one thing I forgot to mention. Since it is an international title, you know how when you apply for your passport or a visa, there's a waiting period before you get it? Yeah, the title contract actually also specifies a lengthy waiting period before we can set up the match you qualified for.
A waiting period? I knew this wasn't on the up and up. I knew this wasn't on the up and up. Bay is trying everything to keep that belt. I swear. She is trying everything to keep it. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Is there no length she will not go to keep that championship? My gosh.
You're kidding me. No, you're probably actually serious, aren't you?
Don't worry, it'll go by fast. I mean, by the time the waiting period is over, I'll have probably broken the record as the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever, male or female. But to you, it will seem like the blink of the eye. I mean, heck, I guess there's a chance that you might not even be in WWE by then. So I don't know. Feel free to send me a card or something, or congratulate me on social media since you'll be retired. Hashtag Longest reigning IC champion. Sounds good. Thanks. Can't wait to hear from you then. Toodles.
Oh my goodness. I can only imagine how long the waiting period is. Let's see. $455. Wait, Honky Tonk Man's record was 454. 455. That clever little. Oh my goodness. That is brilliant on their part. 455. They're basically saying that by this, she breaks Honky's record. Go figure. That's brilliant. I love it.
Our Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley, is apparently throwing herself some sort of celebration.
The WWE Universe is not enthused.
Today is a day that will surely be mentioned in all the effusive speeches when I, Bayley, am inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, because in just a few short moments, down to the exact minute when I first won this little beauty here, I will become the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, not for the women, not for the men, but for all of WWE for all time. You idiots said I couldn't do it, but you know who never doubted me? Me! So let's join in and count down to the moment of my glory. It's only 20 minutes to go.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm going to be back in about 19 minutes.
1959, 1958, 1957, 1956, 1955, 1954. Come on, I can't hear you. 1950, 1949, 1948, 1947.
Yes!
Thank you.
I don't think I could have made it through that.
No one could.
It is a momentous day, but not because you're going to break any records. Guess whose waiting period just ended? And that's fitting, because tonight is going to be a night of endings. Your Intercontinental title reign is ending, too. Right here, right now.
We're going to have a Women's Intercontinental Championship match coming up next.
Finally, after jumping through countless hoops and waiting over a year, this could be the night that she takes Bayley's title.
If it means not having to sit through one of these celebrations, I'm all for it.
Now, I'm curious. Can I actually lose this match or get disqualified and everything and have Bayley keep the title, or do I have to win? Because, in all honesty, as much as I want the title, I kind of want Bayley to keep it and break the record. I want to see if it's like there's a hidden ending or something. I want to see if it's possible for her to break the record, or if it's required for me to win to finish the story. So I'm going to get myself intentionally DQ'd real quick. Because I want to see if anything changes.
What an unbelievable turn of events. Bayley was mere seconds away from becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history until her former rival hit the ring.
It's been worth the wait, Michael. Bayley's challenger has been waiting patiently, counting the minutes until this moment, and I, for one, am here for it.
I bet you are, Saxton, but here's an old WWE saying that's as true as ever. Opportunities don't come to those who wait. They come to those who fight.
Well, the bell just rang, didn't it?
It's the defending champion versus the pending champion right now on Raw. Standing drop kick.
Great up.
Okay, let me see if I can.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Hey, I'm trying to get this ball.
Right to the back of the neck. What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Or I could have lose this by count. Do you mind letting me get in the ring here? Or get a weapon and get in the ring?
Boom! Oh, what an uppercut.
I like the count.
The referee continues the count, may call it soon. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
She's getting something from under the ring.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Will you get off of me?
She catches Bayley with a counter. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Slap!
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Reversal! What a counter! Ooh, she just turned it around. Dragon twist cutter. Oh, with authority!
Okay, so Bay retains. Now what happens? Well, okay then. That ends it. I wasn't sure what the deal was, but that ends it. So I technically make it so that Bayley keeps the title. That's good. I didn't want it. I didn't want the championship. Oh, so she still got it, but okay. So I could go back. I actually can't. But I didn't want the title anyway. I was curious what would happen if you actually, you know, got DQ'd, and that's it. So I got DQ'd, so she actually keeps the title. I didn't want to take it from her anyway. Yeah, only because I adore you so much. Only because I adore you so much that I didn't want to take the title, alright? Okay, Randy, whatever you say, pal. Oh, okay. So I can actually beat her. I just have to do it outside the perimeter of that storyline. Okay, hold on. Alright, like I said, I get another shot at the IC title. So even though I didn't win it in the story, I can still win the title. I just wanted to make sure Bayley got the record before I took the title. So, let's do it. Fatal forward, okay, whatever. I won in the match. 4 ways to, okay. That's interesting. Whatever. I guess this is like a hidden one. If you don't win the thing, you can. Okay. Hold on.
Feeling is electric in here. It's a big fight field. One can only imagine what these gladiators have in mind. Corey, what does the champion need to remember?
Fatal 4-way is literally a colossal matchup.
Okay. Bianca's in this thing. I'm making sure she taps out.
Mathematically unfair to the champion.
Good point, Corey. The champion does not have...
There's no champ in this thing. Anyways, it's Fatal 4. I'll come back when I get to Bayley, because I'm just gonna add this extraneous stuff. So I'll come back when I get to Bayley. One more shot. That's what I wanted. I wanted another crack at her, and I got it. So this time I'll beat her straight up. I didn't want to beat her in her story because, well, I didn't want her to not break the record. So now she's the longest reigning, and it's time for me to, break her, for me to end her reign. But she'll have she'll forever have the longest reign in the history books. I know I'm completely different from all the other players, but nobody else loves Bayley as much as I do. So that's why I did what I did. Also, I wanted to see what would happen if you lost, and, well, now I get another chance at it. So, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Saxton, when's the last time you took flowers to the gravesite of those detestable inflatable friends?
I beg your pardon.
Skipping the intro because I've already seen it once.
Introduce.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar.
Yeah, it's just generic. It doesn't give any kind of.
Ready to throw
Let's go for
down.
it.
True words spoken. She's been itching to
Take her
get this
ass.
fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she can chew.
I believe she's coming to this match
After I
with the
intentionally
exact
got Mr.
attitude
DQ
needed
last
for the
time.
challenge.
Then you've got Bayley, who doesn't just rise to the occasion when it comes to a challenge anymore. Isn't just happy to be here now. She grabs the challenge by the horns and lets it know that she's the one in charge.
This, let's say, edgier version of Bayley certainly isn't concerned with hurting feelings on top of beating her opponents.
Up and down. What a slam.
And Bayley never saw that coming.
Coming in hot.
Not what I meant to do. Get off me, ref.
Oh my, apron senton.
Under the rope she goes. Beautiful. Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Bayley's dreams about to end here in this.
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Yeah, I have it set to normal difficulty, so I probably couldn't win with the Achilles lock that easily.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Dragon twist cutter. Quick reversal by Bayley.
Hopefully they have new taunts for the other this year, because that
Ooh,
when she just delivered
refusing
the face
to let her
taunt
get
doesn't
into
like
her
they work
head.
now.
Turning the tables there.
Oh, here it comes. Belly to belly.
Didn't see that coming.
The kick out at only one. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Made her pay
Not
for
this
her
time,
mistake.
I love seeing you deliver that. Can't be done on me.
Nice suplex.
Kinshasa.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Go again.
There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner and the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Surgeon,
So I did it a little differently. Than this.
Riley Rodriguez.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
So what is it? 463 for Bayley. There it is. Story complete. 4 ways to victory. All right. So we're the Women's Intercontinental Champion. I love it. Yeah, we did kind of predict it, didn't we? And I'm gonna say the course right now, okay? For right now, I want to go to Money in the Bank. So let's go to that. But in terms of recording, that's all you're gonna see from MyRise. Hopefully, 2K23 will keep us more interested. But we got the championship. We just did it unconventionally compared to everybody else. And I'll show you. Oh, didn't even mention that story on the listing. Whatever. Point is, I won. Doesn't matter. Championship is mine. Who cares? Anyways, that's all you're gonna see of 2K22 MyRise. I know it's an abbreviated journey, but blame Show 22 for keeping me, just keeping all my attention this year. But for 23, hopefully we'll get more done. I imagine it'll be a lot better, MyRise. But anyways, till next time, you guys know what to do. Follow me on Twitter at SpiderQueenAJ and Reborn Role Model for all your video needs or video updates, and subscribe to us on YouTube at Charm City Gamer for all your videos. Till next time, peace out.